It's impossible to know what will happen in the future, but banking stem cells can help prepare you for a future medical emergency. I wanted to bring in a good friend of mine, Dr. Keith York. We've been friends for over 2 decades now. From AOMS, he's somebody that I trust to talk about something that I don't know a whole lot about because it is exciting, but I feel like we're just scratching the surface of this regenerative, it's easy for me to say, regenerative medicine.
Well, we are. Regenerative medicine, by definition, is trying to get your own body to heal itself. If you think about it, if you cut yourself, you usually heal it. You scratch yourself, you heal it. But there are some conditions where you hurt yourself or injure yourself, and it does not heal. And the question is, what's the difference between the two? All right? Your body has an unbelievably complex mechanism to heal injuries. As a matter of fact, when you were a fetus in your first trimester, you can lose an arm or a leg and grow it completely back without a scar in the first trimester of pregnancy. Once you progress beyond that, you lose that ability. So you have this fantastic ability to really recreate anything in your body way back when in utero. But we lose that as we age, and the question is, how do we regain that?
So in terms of this medicine, of how far that it has come in all of this time, we get into knowing the difference between what is scientific based, what is ethically right, what is, so there's a bunch of noise out there. How do we know?
Well, that's a really good question, and it's a really complex question because, unfortunately, because stem cell, the quote-unquote stem cell industry is relatively new. By the way, it's been done for about 50 years, which just hasn't been publicized that much. The problem with stem cells, it's filled with charlatans and snake oil salesmen. There are classic medicine tends to wait for disease to present and then treat the symptoms of disease. I don't care whether it's cancer, diabetes, orthopedic injuries. We don't ever do anything to modify the disease so the disease just completely goes away. We treat the symptoms. Right. Regenerative medicine seeks to change the underlying cause and cure it. So in a day and age where we have literally tens of billions of dollars being spent on research on this, there's a fine line between what's real and what's not. I personally have spent about 6 years just reading thousands of articles, going to seminars that are put on by professional scientists, not just weekend seminars at the Holiday Inn. It's amazing. Even in little old Amarillo, Texas, there were 4 full-page ads about a stem cell seminar given at a Holiday Inn, and I attended one of them, and I was appalled by what I saw. There's very little science. You're preying on the fears of people who have classic medicine has either failed or not been able to help. They're very expensive. They're making statements that aren't true, and the bottom line is whoever is going to do your stem cell treatment better have an ethical and moral compass, and they better be a scientist, and they better have some training. And
we're going to have to get to this real quick, but stem cell banking, you get the stem cells, and you guys are doing that. So tell me how stem cell banking works real quick.
Well, the dental group over at AOMS does take stem cells from wisdom teeth. The pulp has some stem cells, and they have a way to save those, and the thought is if you can save those basic stem cells, if they're needed later on in life, they can do it. Remember that if you take one cell of your body, say a skin cell, it's 1/1000th of an inch. Okay, that's how big the cell is. Inside the cell, there's a nucleus that's maybe 1/2 of 1/1000th of an inch. Within that 1/2 of 1/1000th of an inch is DNA. And if you were to print that DNA, remember it's adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, the 4 base pairs of DNA, it would be 1,000 volumes, 600 pages apiece. That's all in something that's half of 1/1000th of an inch. So the information is complex. It's in every cell of your body. The question is, how do we translate into what's real and what's not?
All right. Well, I tell you what, we could go on and on this, but here's what I want you to do. If you want to know more about stem cell banking, because you can't use your body to heal your body unless you put it in the bank, so you can do that by going over and finding out more information at AOMS. Dr. Bjork, always good to catch up with you. Up next, we're headed in the kitchen.